Hi guys, so today I am in Scarborough, British pronunciation of course, which is part of the city of Toronto, and I'm at Guild Park Gardens. Now this park used to be the site of an artist colony. In the park is a collection of relics, and those relics were saved from the demolition of buildings, mostly from downtown Toronto to be fair. And there's a main building here which is up there, which we're going to have a look at in a sec, that used to be or is called the Guild Inn, and is a former inn and estate mansion. So I think the story is that Rosa and Herbert Clark bought the property in 1932, and it was them that turned it into the artist colony. I can't speak today, I don't know why. And the Clarks began collecting parts of demolished buildings and thus preserving history. So thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Clark. Let's go and explore. I don't know what I'm going to see here, but it's an adventure, isn't it? Let's go. These are quite interesting. Walrus there. Where are they from? Bank of Montreal, 1948 to 1972. King and Bay, northwest corner. Wow. I like that one. Pretty awesome. So they're all of them are from the Bank of Montreal. Look at that. Columns, where are they from? Life's an adventure, eh? See a plaque on this one, unfortunately. Pretty cool though. Look at that. Wow. There you go. Bankers Bond Building, 1920 to 1973. So that was demolished, what, 73 then? 60 King Street, West Toronto. Nice. Not sure what that is really. There is no plaque there. Kind of interesting though, eh? Let's see what that is. It's exciting, isn't it? Seeing all these pieces off for where they're from. I'm guessing that's just a sculpture of some sort. Hello. Okay, so this is a piece from the North American Life Assurance Building, so 1932 to 1976, 112 King Street West. Awesome. We definitely have the Clarks to thank for saving these pieces of history, because it is history, and I believe that is the former inn. I'm not sure, but I will check. That's pretty cool though. It's old. This is lovely. Very cool. Oh, I can't see a plaque for that either, so I can't tell you where this is from. No information. The colour of that. Beautiful. Oh, there is a plaque. Just me being me, not looking. It's the Temple Building, 1895 to 1970. Bay in Richmond. Wow. Wow. Touching history. Oh, okay, so that actually was the Bickford residence. Awesome. So they established the Guild of All Arts on this site in 1932, as I said. And that was built in 1914. Well, okay, fine. So that was the residence there then. Now we know. It's just about the garden. It's very beautiful. I like them. There's two of them. Just giving us some points of interest there. So I'm going to try and find my way around anyway. So that's actually called the Sculptor's Cabin. Let's go and have a wander. See if I can get lost in the park. So really, I'm just trying to find my way around now. So this looks like the park entrance, the main entrance. Oh hell yeah, look, there's loads of stuff dotted around. Wow. It's kind of giving me goosebumps being around these things, because you know, they're all part of history, aren't they? They belonged to buildings once upon a time. Throwaway buildings, as I'd like to call them, which is a shame. But we have to make way for the new, I guess, sometimes, don't we? But I like to see the old stuff. That's just me. What about you? Imagine the cost to try and save parts of these buildings and then transport them from downtown Toronto to Scarborough. Squirrel! Must have cost them a fortune. Wowee. Preserved for forever, I hope. the back of what was formerly the residence. This place is beautiful. I'm really quite excited to be here. I'm like a little kid. Wow. Look at those columns. Wow. Where's this from? Bank of Toronto, 1912 to 1966. Kingham Bay. I think that's an addition. Look, there are bits and pieces absolutely everywhere you look. Oh, I didn't see him there. There we go. Well, I'll stand here and read it all for you, just if you want a bit more time to read it, then pause the video. Victoria. Okay, alright, now I'm clear. So that was the Guild Inn. Then it became a residence by the looks of it. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. It's everywhere. So this was part of the Bank of Canada. It ceased life in 1972. 802 Yonge Street, north of Bloor. What do we think to all of this then, guys? I'm absolutely loving it. Absolutely loving it. I'm kind of zigzagging across the park because, as I said, well, as you can see, there's stuff everywhere, including up there as well. So I might be here for some time. Bear with me. So there's actually more pieces here than I anticipated. That says boys up there, so it's part of a school maybe? Oh, there we go. Well, there you go. This tells us what that is, doesn't it? Cool. So this is from the Registry of Deeds and Land Titles, 1915 to 1964. Look at that. Look at that. Oop. Canadian Bank of Commerce. Yeah, 1899 to 1972. Wow. The Quebec Bank, 1818. So the Toronto General Trust's building. Wow, look at them. That's nuts, that really is. Oh my word. I love it. Oh, look at that through there. Some sort of photo shoot going on over there as well. Oh, it's a wedding. Won't intrude there. I suppose I'll let them take their wedding photos before I go loitering over there. That's the back of that one I just saw. Wow. You know, architects amaze me, how they design this and then the builders build it. It's just, there's so many clever people out there, and we take these buildings for granted, really, I think. Bank of Nova Scotia, 1908 to 1969. That was at King Street West in Toronto. Wowee. There's more from the Bank of Nova Scotia. Look at that. Marble. Wow. I keep saying wow. I think wow is my word of the day. So I do apologise. Yeah. Columns from the interior of the Bank of Nova Scotia. Nice. Music Hall. Dr. Healy William. Royal Conservatory of Music. Dr. Ernest Macmillan. There you go. 1887 to 1888. Huh. Nice. That looks like a bear. What do we think? Yeah, it's the shape of a bear, isn't it? Little ears. Pretty cool. Looks a bit scary to me. Those eyes. Eek. Robert Holmes. Cool.
Yeah, to me, I got tied up with one.
Toronto Star Building, 1929 to 1972. Is that 80 King Street West? Wow, so nice. It was that wow again. So there's like 20,000 kids running around this bit, so I'm not going to film them, obviously. And I'm going to sit in the shade and wait until Mr. and Mrs. over there finish doing what they're doing. Congratulations, by the way, guys. I don't know who you are. But there you go, having their pictures taken. What an awesome place to have wedding pictures taken, do you not think? I think so. Again, congratulations. There's a squirrel just squirreling. I love them. Oops. There we go. Frolicking in the sun. So the bride and groom have departed the area. So let's go and have a look at these last few bits. That though is just amazing, isn't it? Absolutely mental. I mean, awesome. Awesome. Oh, look at them. Huh. What there? Can't see a plaque for this one, so let's go on the outside and have a look. Wow. Wow. What's that word again? Really, really lovely carvings. Beautiful. I mean, it's everything I love really. It's historic buildings, cool sculptures, excellent artists, beautiful gardens. I mean, just look at that. Absolutely lovely. Let's see where that's from. Just carving in 1982, Indiana limestone. Oh, it's a doggy. St. Francis, and oh, it's a wolf. Well, there you go. It's a wolf. I should have guessed really, shouldn't I? So lush. So it's kind of pieces of building everywhere you go really. Some outside there, some over there. Let's go and have a look at that. Looks like engine house number 2, maybe. There we go. Engine house number 2. I do like red brick, I have to say. Nice. Seeing as I'm walking past, I might as well show you. Two of them. I'm heading, or I'm trying to look for Scarborough, British pronunciation. Scarborough's oldest building. But it's such a beautiful walk. It doesn't really matter how long it takes me. Some more columns here. I tell you what, the sun feels like 1,000 degrees today. It's so hot. Not complaining, of course. Well, I guess I am. It is hot. That's cool. Hopefully I'm going in the right direction. I'll see you on the other side. Found it. Over there. Just go and see. So obviously you have to keep in mind that this was a artist's colony. And this is the oldest building in Scarborough, built in 1795. Wow. Wow. Just have a look at that. Oh my. Wow. I've seen chipmunks, I've seen baby squirrels running around. You'd tell they're babies because they're not scared of us, they keep running up to me. But definitely touching history. Look at that. There he is, look. Hello. Hello. What you doing? Bye. This is awesome. It's probably locked up tight because it needs to be, doesn't it, really? Because some people don't appreciate history. Wow. It's just a wooden cabin. I say just. It's not about what it looks like, it's the fact of how long it's been standing for. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Of nature. So yeah, I'm away from the where the main relics are. I say main relics, the bigger ones probably, but I've come around here to look at the wooden cottage over there, and there's loads more stuff. And as I'm here, it's going to be rude not to go and have a closer look, isn't it? There we go. No idea what that is, but let's find out. I'll get my big head out of the way. Flywheel, crank and drive pulley. Stone gang saw for cutting slabs from quarried blocks of stone. It's donated. They made little benches of these items here. That's interesting. There's a bell tower of some sort. Victoria Park School, known as O'Sullivan's Corner School, 1873. Was that 1984? Victoria Park. Awesome. And then let's go see what these are. No plaques. No plaque from what I can see. But definitely worth a look. Oh, and that's where I was, except I walked all the way around, of course, because I rely on maps instead of my own common sense. Wow. So lush. There's kind of bits everywhere. I mean, you could spend a good couple of hours here easy. Or longer if you bring a picnic and sit in the sun and just chill. You could effectively spend all day here. But I'm going to go sit back over there because I want to see if any squirrels will come and sit next to me, especially those baby ones. Watching me. I don't know if you can see the squirrel. I won't enter there then. I'll find another route. Maybe not the brightest idea, but there you go. It's not slippery, thankfully. Oops. Crikey. I'm having a walk from Guild Park to have a look at Scarborough Beach. Scarborough? Scarborough. You decide. Not sure you can see the incline on that very well, but it is quite steep. Better be worth it. Better be worth it. Or nothing really. Well, I'd say that was worth the hike down the hill. Wouldn't you? Nice.